I can remember on at least 2 occasions when I was 5 years old, my mom ever turned here on the Farmgate Road, and right here, there's like maybe 7 or 8 kids on bicycles like this, not even riding, and she'd have to honk the horn to move for them to move out of the way. Better days. I remember thinking, man, I wish it could be big wheels. They were on big wheels, not bicycles, because I wanted to picture myself as being one of them. But I didn't dare. I was afraid to ride a bicycle with 2 wheels back then. But I loved to ride a big wheel. And we're fixing to cruise on to 1410 Farmgate Road, the 8th house on the left. As soon as you turn on the old farm subdivision, well, now it's Farmgate Road. Since 1987, when the fucking city of Kinston annexed us. Man, I wish they'd unannexed this place. Higher fucking taxes, shitty ass, lame ass, gay ass city services ain't worth a fuck. What can they do for me that I can't fucking do for myself? There we go. 1410 Farmgate Road. This is my Beverly Hills mansion right fucking here. If I could live here again with all these trees and my ranch further on down the road, I don't know, the 33 acres of land, I think, of woods with my trails in them. Damn. Here goes one of the entrances to the paths that lead you to my trail. Down there's another entrance. Here goes one of the entrances to the paths that lead you to my trail. Down there's another entrance. Now these paths back here behind these houses take you back to my trail. These paths were here long before I was even 12 years old when I first started coming back here. Wait a minute, I might have been 11 years old when I first started coming back here. I'm during my 6th grade year, I believe. Takes you right. This right here was a water hole back then. I called it the mini sub pond because it was too small to be a pond. It was too small to be a part of a mini pond, so I called it a mini sub pond. Beyond there is some more neighborhood, is part of the neighborhood. Rail Fence Road, Manchester. And here we go. Here's where the trail begins. I started it sometime a few days after my grandma passed away on November 10th, 1994. I'd always wondered where these woods led to. They had since overgrown with these pine trees. I remember once back in 1989, February of '89, 23 years ago, me and my cousin Casey going back here when it was overgrown weeds and saplings. God damn it, I feel some fucking rain. Back there was a wall of briars where we had an ice storm, and we were able to sticks and with wearing coats just falling into the briars, able to clear a path. They were so brittle. And of course it overgrew, and all this overgrew. The tall grass and brush became trees. And even when I was 12 years old, I used to always imagine there being another mini sub pond back here. Further back this way, of course there isn't. But I always wanted to know where these woods led to. And of course they came out to Benjamin Franklin Secondary Road that's since been paved in 2001 to a 4-lane highway. unfortunately, I had these trails coming up to a nice church, St. Peter's Free Will Baptist Church. A nice cinder block, old style Negro church. They've since torn it down. I want to rebuild it up if I can ever get enough money to do so. So that these trails come out to somewhere. Give them meaning, purpose, a sense of fulfillment, completion. Somewhere right around there was where the wall of briars were. I remember it looked just like a freaking wall. Briars about 10 feet high. We sure made short work of them. And as 1994 gave way to January of 1995, I found myself living alone at 1410 Farmgate Road, because my brother and my parents had already moved in with Grandpa, because Grandpa was going to let them inherit his house early before he passed away. But I had to stay at 1410 Farmgate Road. Of course I was happy to, until we could find a buyer for the house. But every day I'd get up just before 1 o'clock to make myself brew a pot of coffee, so I could have 2 cups of coffee to watch as I was watching Days of Our Lives back then. Channel 7, NBC. And then right as soon as Days of Our Lives was over, I'd go into the shed, I'd get my gloves on first, and then I'd pull out my, it was a bush axe with a broken handle so I could swing it with 2 hands. Now I'd come down here, and every day I would keep pressing forward, every day. And it looked like the woods were thinning out, like I was coming closer and closer to the end. Closer and closer and closer. Of course, this trail looked a whole lot more messier back then. Tree stumps,